Hello viewers, George here, playing another scenario of Casino Objective, uh, close combat, um, the gates to Caen, I believe, and let's get right to it. Next. Now, in this particular game, what you need to do is capture this objective here. If I haven't explained this before, I'm pretty sure I've played this game. I'm not sure if I published a previous video. So this is the objective that you should get. And having played this scenario numerous occasions, I can tell you that there may be a AT gun here, or here. Uh, German infantry will probably most likely start out here and then attempt to capture this objective. If not, they'll be trying to ambush you here. And chances are there may be some infantry as well. The British player starts off here. Previous. Now, as much as I like the 3-inch mortar, it's great for taking out known anti-tank positions. I'd like to take my chances with another tank, and hopefully it won't be taken out by the German anti-tank unit. Now, in terms of the Churchill model that I like, it's the Mark III. Has a powerful punch. I'll keep one 3-inch mortar. So let's go to next and go right away to setup. Great, there you go. Now the crocodile is going to go first. The crocodile is a flamethrower tank. I like to change my UI a little bit and put the quick reference map there, or the small zoom map in there. We're going to change the facing of the first armored fighting vehicle and give it some waypoints. You do that by right-clicking while holding down the shift key. And we want it to sneak here, try and clean out this route here of any German infantry that's counterattacking, and then go around this area here, this little triangle. It's actually a large triangle, and try to attack any anti-tank gun from the rear. Oh, we might be successful at that, we might not be. I should have one more tank. Oh, there it is. I'm going to try and have this tank follow the same route as the other, but I think I'm just going to, as it follows, it should park itself somewhere around here. Now, the last time I did that, it got bogged down. Hopefully I won't suffer the same fate. Mortars, right up where I can see them, more or less, have good access to them in the wheat field here. And this is a good Bren unit. They're going to fast move to this location, and this fellow might as well fast move into here, and 2-inch mortar goes by their colleagues with the other mortar. I'm going to bring up another section here and bring them up close to the road so they can fast move, or move fast, and capture this position. Like I said before, there might be a German unit hiding here waiting for ambush. Therefore, what I'd like to do is have a unit here and sneak them to here as a bit of a reserve. HQ goes here, and now I have 3 units left. 1, 2, 3, not counting this, 4. Okay, 4. Bring one up here, bring one down there, and bring one down here. I'm going to keep these fellows here in reserve again. Sneak them up to here. I think 3 units on the left flank or right, depending from which perspective you are. Obviously, if you're coming down from the top of the board, this is my right flank. Okay, fast move them again, try and capture an early victory point right here. This guy goes right down the middle, more or less. These guys, they're gonna just move casually, as casually as they can, and try and capture the orchard. Okay, as you can see, everything's green here, meaning that I've given them an order and that they're in good order. I have a preparatory barrage, which I'm going to keep as a reserve. As I keep it as a reserve, well, I delay it until I know where the majority of the enemy units are. Okay, let's begin. Good luck, George. Thank you for letting me know. And units are a little bit hesitant and disoriented as they begin their opening moves. The units on the right are moving fast, as can be. The tanks are gradually sneaking up. That looks like an American insignia, or is that just a hatch? Well, we'll see. These are obviously British units. So far, we already captured that objective. That's great. Right here. Great. And so far, there isn't a German ambush, but I suspect then that the German units are going to be moving up this way to try and recapture this shallow bend victory location. We have to listen to see if there's any fast whoosh sound. That would be the sound of an AT gun going off, and I think I'm just going to fire off where I think the AT unit has been, based on my experience playing the scenario. A little bit of a barrage here, right there. That's where I suspect the AT gun is. And there's a German unit down there. I'm hesitant to order that preparatory fire yet. These guys have acquired their objective, so I'm going to put them in ambush mode. Right click and ambush. Their covered arc is in the right direction. I'm going to sneak move these guys right there. That's a great position. Hopefully they'll make it without incurring any German fire from this area here, which is more or less open ground. I'm going to fast move these fellows here because seems to be no Germans opposing them. Whoa, there they are. Here come the Germans. Just like I suspected. Open fire, and 3-inch motor, known enemy location. Bombard them. Give them some covering fire here. Now you hear the German units are breaking, and it's only a 3-unit combat engineer squad there. So we should be able to fend them off. 7 seconds until the mortar barrage comes down. And there's another German unit here trying to advance. Great. So we're having difficulty hitting the other two squad members. The mortar barrage is off, but now they're aiming and firing. Here's the status right there. This is really dismal. Yep, got number 2. There's one member left. That's close, but no dice. And I suspect there's more German units moving up here. What's happening to these guys? Let's move them here. Now I'm incurring some counter battery fire. I believe what the Germans have are 2 mortar half-tracks. He gave up. That's great. Let's advance these guys. Let's sneak them up here. so they can have line of sight to the wall down here at a very minimum. And let's try advance these guys as well. There's no point in staying there and getting hit by the mortar. We already had incurred one casualty. I'll sneak him up here. And there's my second casualty right there. Let me tell you, the Germans are pretty accurate with their mortar fire as well. So we have one lightly wounded, two severely wounded. No KIAs yet, but the way that mortar rounds are coming down, I'm just counting my lucky stars at the moment. Something odd is happening. I believe, but I'm not sure, that the Germans might also have a barrage here. I never played this scenario as a German player. Oop, there it is. There's a German unit right there. And God knows what they're doing. I'm going to fire a mortar there. I'm trying to save some mortar fire for the AT gun once it appears right there. Great. Now, let's sneak these guys to there. Let's move these guys nice and slowly to here. Let's move this squad all the way down to the footbridge and capture that as well. And I can always use these guys, the Piat, as a reconnaissance unit. That was off. So far, the tanks have progressed nicely without incurring any fire. They seem to like bombarding. There goes another casualty, 2 casualties actually. So let's sneak them up. What the heck? Gives you a preview of where they're going to be located. I'll go up here. While the infantry units are sneaking, the tanks, I guess that's the German artillery barrage right there. Hearing gunfire. Where's the gunfire? Ooh, there it is. There's where the gunfire is coming from. Let's get a 2-inch mortar firing in that position there. Right there. Let's sneak these guys up here. See if we can get the German player to show themselves. Who was the guy who got it? Oh well. Nothing's perfect. Oh, wow. Time to throw down the barrage right here. Well, the German unit has shown itself. I got 2 KIA so far. Tragic, tragic. And these guys are hard to get, but not impossible. How about that? We can see through the hedgerows. There's another German unit gone. Oh, there's my third KA. That's horrible. It was a combination of mortar fire and artillery barrage that got my units. And I'm pretty weak on infantry on this flank here. I'm just going to wait until this artillery barrage subsides, and then I'm going to advance my headquarters closer. So far, it looks like I've really damaged the German position here, and this is the objective I have to capture. I saved the artillery preparatory fire until I knew where the German units were, so that's pretty good. I'm about to capture the footbridge here. These guys are better off sneaking here to prevent any German counter attack and put these fellows in a defensive position like that. Ten minutes remaining in the game. Well, that's a horrible barrage, let me tell you. Yeah. The barrage has subsided. Let's move them fast over here. Let's move these guys here. There's one unit that already surrendered. Looks like I got 3 units here, casualties. This isn't a casualty. There we go. Where was that guy running to? Out in the open. As you can see, when I hover over an enemy unit on the right hand status display screen, I can see that they're all casualties. What's happening to the Churchill Crocodile? Why is it stalling? There may be a German unit here. That's why I have to get that infantry up. These are people are in defensive mode. These guys can go into defensive mode as well. So what my plan is now is, instead of going around, I think what I'm going to do is sneak this tank here and then move him into the woods. See how that works. Oh no! Was I ambushed here? Yes, here we go. I was ambushed, incurred 1 casualty, probably an anti-tank mine or a Panzerfaust. It just immobilized my tank, but it's nothing I can't take care of. I should have smoked that hex. I knew they were there. So what am I doing with the mortars? Let's go and fire some mortar rounds there. Now in enemy position. They surrendered? They surrendered. How about that? Okay, let's advance the infantry at least. So we won't be able to get the Churchill Crocodile into think of it now, there are probably some enemy forces remaining here. We're going to have to rely on the Churchill Mark III to get them. Hopefully, if there is an anti-tank gun here, he won't have any possibility of knocking out any further tanks. I do know, though, there is a half-track with mortars somewhere. And you can see here on this status bar that we've substantially reduced the German units relative to the American, well, Allied. They sound British to me. Okay, let's sneak him all the way down to the Cassino objective, and then we basically win this game decisively. Come on, boys. Oh, I hate mortar fire, enemy mortar fire, that is. Come on. Yeah, we wanted this ceasefire, but there's 6 minutes remaining, and we need a decisive victory. It's good for the morale. Now, what's taking the tank so long to sneak into there? Let's sneak it. I do risk immobilizing this tank going through the hedgerows in the woods, but it's worth it. It's better than having a frontal assault on a Pack 40. And as you could see, mobilized tanks do not necessarily have to have their crews vacate the vehicle. They could stay in the vehicle. Once we capture the Cassino objective, we'll have a ceasefire. Holy cow! Look what showed up. Faintly here. There has to be some German units. And I suspect, see the little, what we call in squad leader a concealment counter, a question mark. And right over here, a faint mark, another one. See? Right there. Okay. We don't want to try and make a mad dash against this cornfield, because we may be baited by the half tracks here, but there's a big probability that there is a anti-tank gun here, and we are not going to take the bait. I will, though, try and sneak a little crawl some infantry down to this area here, try to expose the AT gun, and I could also pull off a Saving Private Ryan fast move right down there, see what happens, and get ready my mortar. There's only 3 minutes left in the game, so is this all worth it? Probably not. Probably not. What the heck am I doing? I want them to fire. Defend. And fire. Fire. Right down there. So far, I did not expose the AT gun. And it's just a German unit there. Pioneer group. There we go. We can fire at them by infantry. What the hell happened there? Oh, well, there you go. Clear line of sight. No idea where the AT gun is this time around. Doesn't look like it's anywhere in its usual hiding spots. Okay, let's call off that barrage. There it is. Whoa. No, ambush. Ambush completed. Hey, the HQ took care of it without the need of an artillery round. That's great, so now I can use a 3-inch mortar with 1 minute remaining to take care of this squad right here. Come on. And here, there's nothing left there. These fellows here, they can sneak out right there now. We don't have to worry about this pack. Ah, gave up. We got some prisoners there. Come on, right there. That's where I want that artillery barrage to go. 1 minute and 22 seconds left. There's no race for time. This is clearly a decisive victory on behalf of the Allies. Maybe I should play this scenario as the Germans. Looks challenging. It's actually a head-to-head scenario. You're supposed to be able to play this game against a live player, but it's very awkward. Very few people play it. Very hard to find opponents. Just like your typical board game. Let's see if I can fire. Nope. Oh well. Heavy casualties on the German side. And check that out. The AI always gets the leader. First unit that pops down is the leader. There you go. This is Ausbildungs. And there you go. Allied major victory. I'm not sure what the difference is between a major victory and a decisive victory in this game. But we won because time ran out. We control some victory locations, and the Allied won the battle because they control a greater number of crucial victory locations than the Axis. That crucial one is the Cassino objective right here. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and until next time.